Hey everyone, it's Terry with Sewing RV Style, and join me today as I show you how to make this cute grocery sack bag holder for our Christmas in July. It's simple, easy. It uses a dish drying mat and a couple other items, and you'll be ready for all your Christmas gifts. And here's another project we're going to make with this Dollar Tree dish drying mat. And we're going to use a little bit of elastic and some double-sided bias tape that we purchased. This is going to be quick, easy, and you're going to love it to give to all your friends. So the elastic I have on hand is 3/4 of an inch. So I am going to fold up the short ends of my dish drying mat about an inch. And that will give me plenty of room for this to be a casing to go through. And I'm just going to go ahead and clip on both sides. And already, look how fast this is coming along. And we're doing this on our short sides. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is measure the short side, and it happens to be 12 inches. So I am going to cut 2 pieces of elastic about 7 inches. 1 and 2. The next thing is we're going to take our double-sided bias binding tape that we purchased, because it's already folded and almost ready for you. I'm going to cut 1 7-inch piece for that. Now the first thing I'm going to do is go to my sewing machine and stitch on both sides of this. And then I'm going to fold it in half and then just baste it right across the edge. So the first thing we're going to do is sew down both sides of our bias tape for our little loop handle. Remember to back stitch. And then flip it around and do the other side. Once we have that all finished, we're going to set it aside, and we're going to work on our dish drying mat and our casing holes. So you might use a walking foot if you have one. Definitely I would use a jean needle. This is the perfect time during Christmas in July to get all those Christmas gifts that you want to give away this year done, because if we wait till the last minute, we all know we're so busy we don't even get half of what we want done. And if you're doing a craft show, these are a great item to do ahead of time for that. the next thing we're going to do is to put our elastic through. And I have this little gadget that will hold my elastic in. And I'm just going to go through one of the casings that we made. And take your time. And when I get it through one side, I'm going to take my time and watch when this end down here gets to the end. I'm going to go ahead and secure it to the edge of my bag so that it doesn't come out. So again, take your time. You're going through a lot of thicknesses, remember. And just thread it through. You could use a safety pin for this as well. And because this is the first time I'm doing this right along with you, if I see that I don't have enough elasticness to it, I may cut some of the elastic off the ends so I have plenty to pull it through. Okay, so I'm really close to this end. And if I just jerk on this, it's going to pull that whole end out. I know that. So I'm just going to carefully move my dish drying mat down. And try and get this to the end without going too far into it. Ever so slightly. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna secure it right there. Clip my threads. Are you guys like me? Do you have tons of scissors laying everywhere? Leave in the comments how many pair of scissors you keep laying around. Have you guys seen my Sew Steady table? I love it because it gives you all this space underneath, as you can see, to put all of my stuff that I'm working with. So it's like an extra little underneath shelf. Okay, so I think I'm going to like that right there. So I'm going to undo this, and you have to hold your elastic or it's just going to go right back into your bag. And you may even want to put a couple clips in there. And then I am going to secure it as well. Cut my threads. And we have one side already done. So now let's go do the other side the same way. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is decide which is going to be your top, and come over about 1 inch from the edge. And let's secure our little loop that's going to be our hanging loop. And back stitch a couple times. All we have to do now is sew up the side seam and we are ready to go. Okay, put your bag right sides together. Line up all your seams so it looks nice on both ends. And remember, when you come to sewing these, look at all that thickness you're going through. So you may need a walking foot. I always use a jean needle. You may have to hand crank it, you know, just depending on what your machine likes. And let's go ahead and sew all the way down the long end. All right, guys, here we go. So all we're going to do is put our hand through and turn it right side out. And be careful, it is a lot of thicknesses. Take your time. Fill it up with our grocery sacks, and we have our first Christmas gift. And Christmas in July is the perfect time to get started. So here is the finished project. And then just take your grocery sacks and just start putting them inside. And you will be ready for Christmas in no time. And then just pull them out the other side. Please like, share, and subscribe to Sewing RV Style, and we'll see you next week.